Democrats. Today is November 2nd, 2020. We have 24 hours left, maybe 26 hours, 45 minutes left before the polls close. So if you have not voted early, turned into your absentee ballot, and you're waiting to vote on the day of, that is tomorrow. So in the meantime, you have 26 hours and 45 minutes, 44 minutes to help as many local candidates as you can. So that means phone banking, dropping literature, putting out signs, volunteering to be a poll runner. They need your help right now. This is the stuff that matters. This is exactly where we are. You do not want to look back on next Tuesday, because I think that's about when we're going to know. You don't want to look back next Tuesday and wonder, could you have done something else? Was there something else you could do? I saw a post last week where somebody was wondering why candidates are still asking for money. So I want to clear that up. They're still asking for money because they can still boost ads that they're running. They can make one more water run and granola bar run for those volunteers who are dropping lit for them. They can pay off some stuff that they thought was going to cost $1,500 and it turned out to cost $1,700. Those are the kinds of things that end up with candidates. A lot of candidates in their campaign and still owe a little bit of money. And so we want to make sure that our candidates come out of this in really good shape, and the ones who win have a little bit of money to do direct constituency organizing, reach out to their constituents and say hi, and those kinds of things. So we need to set our future and present legislators up for the best level of success. So today is Abby Broyles' birthday. So she is hoping that the best birthday present that she could get is to be elected to be our U.S. Senator. But what I'm going to put in a plea for is her 31st birthday. If you have $31 that you can put her way, it will go a long way. She can still put up a couple last minute commercials, and again, make sure that she ends this contest not being in debt. So today's Abby's birthday. See how you can help her. Make sure that you've reached out to our local candidates in your area and volunteer as much as you possibly can. Give it your all, so that when you look back, and this is the kind of election that your kids and grandkids will ask you, what were you doing? You want to be able to say that you were doing everything that you could, that you did everything you could to save our democracy, because our democracy is on the ballot. It's not just Trump and Biden. It is democracy versus authoritarianism. That's on the ballot. Here in Oklahoma, decency is on the ballot. We have decent candidates who care about their constituents, care about what happens in Oklahoma. And then you have people who are talking about national things that have nothing to do with our election. So let's focus and let's make sure that we help our local candidates as much as we can. So I spent a lot of time this weekend working to make sure that our candidates all over the state are being taken care of and all of that kind of good stuff. And spent a lot of time today planning for the state watch party. So the Oklahoma Democratic Party watch party is being held at One Oak Field in Tulsa, which is a baseball field that is downtown at 201 North Elgin. If you're in Tulsa, it's a place where all the early voting was taking place. So you come in on Elgin, right there where it intersects at Reconciliation Way. We have rented the Driller Deck. It is an outside venue that's covered, and we will have heaters and we'll have concessions. It should be really fun. It's a statewide party. So we're going to be interacting with candidates from their watch parties from all over the state. Be interacting with folks in Norman and folks in Oklahoma City and folks in Creek County and Tahlequah and all that kind of stuff, so that we make it a statewide thing. I'm really looking forward to it. If you prefer to watch from home, check us out on our Facebook page, which is OK Democrats, or our YouTube page, which is also okdemocrats.org on YouTube. So we'll be there. It should be fun. Come join us if you can. It's $5 admission. I don't know. It'll just be fun. run through the tape. Run through the tape, do everything that you can. I'm hoping that I'm talking to a whole bunch of people who have already voted and they have time tomorrow to be poll runners to make sure we get our numbers and get our tape so our candidates can relax, that they have time to do the last minute lit drops and sign deliveries and all of that kind of good stuff. And then you guys can join us at the watch party. You guys have a great one, and I'll be back tomorrow at 4:15. Sharing is caring.